All right, guys, let's talk about Karabakh and Artsakh. What's going on right now? Well, we lost. We're losing Artsakh. We've literally lost it, and it's not going to get any better. What are my thoughts? I think the people are the ones suffering. I don't believe the Artsakh army lost. I think the politicians had a lot of weapons that they hid in basements. All the weapons turned over were not weapons that were basically, the army just handing it over. Most of it was what they found in the basements. What happens now is we raise money to help the families that are moving. They're going to be relocating to Armenia. I just hope that they don't sign everything and anything that Azerbaijan wants. If they don't sign anything, we have a chance of getting it back. So I don't want every Armenian to be, broken. Don't give up. And it's not over because they have big ambitions. And the only way a bully backs off is when you start fighting back. Don't wait for Biden to come save us. Don't wait for Putin. Pashinyan really burned the bridges with the Russians. The only person geographically that had our back was Russia and Iran. Those two countries had our backs. But Pashinyan brought the West over, America, and both Iran and Russia are anti-West. And voila, they gave the green light. Azerbaijan moved in. Turkey gave the green light, and it's game over for us. This is war. We don't need a, journalist prime minister. He's not a wartime minister, prime minister, or leader, commander-in-chief. He's a journalist. He can report on things. He's a dummy, in my opinion. Pashinyan has to go. We should have a military commander, general, that should basically lead our country at a time of need, in my opinion. It's not going to be easy. We need to come at peace with Russia. We need to make peace with Russia. We need to come to the table and basically fight back and not lay down. Soros-led, progressive leadership is destroying Armenia. I wish Armenia had woken up a lot sooner. For the past 9 months, we've been saying, wake up. I've been posting things. There's a lot of activists out there that have been posting things, and nobody cares. A lot of the Armenians are going on with their daily lives. They don't care. A lot of the people in Yerevan, and it's the highest tourism. They've got Snoop Dogg doing concerts, and everybody's doing concerts and parties, and this is the end result. The sooner we realize we're at war, every single Armenian is responsible. If we're at war, every single Armenian should step up. That doesn't mean every Armenian needs to go live in Armenia to know what Armenia is like. I get a bunch of douchebags online talking smack. That's not the case. Lobbying, protesting, raising funds, helping informations and otherwise relationships is another approach of basically helping Armenia. So we don't have to be living in Armenia to be able to help Armenia, because Armenians can't help themselves in Armenia. They're too divided. They're too in fantasy land. They're people, they're afraid. They're afraid because for 30 years, since we've had all of Artsakh, we didn't do anything with it. We, baby steps. Because our government kept stealing from the people. Our government kept taking from the resources, the money, the finances, all the fundraising that was going on. It was going to giving, golden toilets to each other and Mercedes Benzes and whatever the hell they did. That's the past. Right now we're at war. So wake up, fight. That's the only thing we could do. Resources, help each other. Talk to the people that are non-Armenian to help you raise money, help you make phone calls, help you send emails. Reach out to other Christians. Go to churches. Ask for prayers. Prayers can make wonders happen. And let's make sure that Pashinyan doesn't stay in power. Otherwise, we will lose Armenia. I don't have all the answers. I can't tell you who's going to come in that's going to save us. But I know that the cavalry is not coming. The cavalry is not coming. We are all we've got. That's all. U.S. doesn't give a shit about Armenia. U.S. doesn't care about Armenia. Armenia is not Ukraine, doesn't have as many resources. It's not at the doorstep of Russia. BlackRock and Vanguard, all those people, all the big elites that literally control America do not see assets in Armenia. Armenia has zero value except Shunik region and the minerals and everything else that they can mine. But then that's, you're talking time and money. So unless BlackRock and Vanguard, all those big elites that are the actual war Mongols and the war creators, all the, defense contracts, see assets and profits and benefits, Armenia might get help, but they don't see it. And being anti-Russia exactly got us where we are today. So you can thank Pashinyan. There's a whole group of people that are anti-Russia now because they've been funded by Soros. Yerevan University has big funding by Soros, from Soros. That's how Soros operates. He goes in and actually starts basically taking the young generation coming into the next voting bloc and dilutes and destroys them and changes. That's how they've changed, countries, including America. So to my Armenian people, stay strong, stay awake, stay vigilant, and fight. Nobody's coming to save us. Fight. Think of all the resources you can make and call and have and put to use. Every dollar counts. Every relationship counts. Unite with people online, unite with people on the ground, and let's take our Artsakh back and at least not lose Armenia. Because without a country, who are we? Without Armenia, are we still Armenians? Are we? Think about that. What are you going to tell your children and your grandchildren? Oh, we're Armenian, but we don't exist, so we're, we're American, we're Italian, we're European. It's sad. That's ridiculous. This is the second genocide, and we're living it, and we're seeing it. Wake up, people. Wake up.